Often after ending a relationship, the narcissist tries to reel you back in through texts, calls, and emotionally charged gestures. When this doesn't happen, the ensuing silence can be very puzzling. You might find yourself internalizing their absence and wondering, was I not even worth being hoovered over? Were they truly a narcissist? Given that the common perception is that narcissists hoover after ending a relationship, you begin to question yourself and doubts creep in, particularly if the narcissist has gaslit you into believing that you were the cause of every issue in the relationship. Hi, I am Danish, a narcissistic abuse recovery professional. In this episode, we will understand why the narcissist doesn't hoover you after leaving and what that means about you. Please subscribe to keep getting liberating answers to debilitating questions that a narcissist leaves you with. As I always say, narcissists are puppeteers. They love pulling strings and watching people dance to their tune. It gives them a sense of power and feeds their ego. They are experts at mind games, but what happens when the games no longer work? This may be hard to believe, but when a narcissist stops reaching out, it is actually about them, not you. It means they have figured out that they can't control or use you anymore. They see that you have grown stronger and won't put up with their games. Imagine it as a seesaw. Your personal growth tips the balance away from their influence. The silence can be deafening, but it is them recognizing that their old tricks aren't working on you anymore. It is like a chess game, and they have run out of moves. They have realized they can't manipulate you like they used to. This is a quiet admission of their defeat. You might be thinking they have just found someone else to mess with, but their silence says more about you than them. It is them admitting they can't fool you anymore, not about them moving on to a new target only. Although they might eventually seek new sources for their games, this chapter with you is closed in their book. Through your time with a narcissist, you have built emotional armor. This armor is made of self-respect, boundaries, and a new understanding of your worth. This armor protects you, and it's too tough for the narcissist to crack. By not trying to win you back, they are indirectly accepting the boundaries you have set. This is huge. It's like you have built an emotional fortress and they have realized their usual tactics can't get through your walls. Instead of questioning your worth and value, see it as a form of victory. I know it is difficult, but I invite you to take a step back and try to observe where this self-doubt is coming from. Whose voice is this? What happens during the course of a narcissistic relationship is that the narcissist keeps feeding you lies about yourself, and those lies become your truth. It is called a narcissistic interject, the voice of the narcissist that terrorizes you even in their physical absence. You have to work on this narcissistic interject at the root level. You have to accept that your truth was the opposite of what they made it to be. You didn't cause this relationship to fail. You didn't make them do what they did, and them not hoovering you doesn't confirm all that they put in your head. Their silence isn't just a lack of noise. It is a sign of your strength. It is a badge of honor. It shows how much you have grown and learned from your experiences. Take it as a sign to keep moving forward, knowing you are in control of your life now. That was it for today's episode. I hope you found it insightful and helpful. If you did, let me know in the comments. Also, let me know what you would like me to talk about in the upcoming episodes. I'll talk with you again until the next one. Let the healing begin and continue.